Simtex software. And
Micro Pros. Teeny tiny Micro Pros.
present to you Master of Magic. Magic in 1995.
Old man, you
You
seek
seek the smell of mastery.
You have found my wealth has already met.
That's what success. Havoc,
That is the truth.
and
Then
your work must stop. I go to your tower. Take that. But he's got the red eye. I only shocked his ball, not his tower. I wanted to shock his tower. I was fireballed. I was hit by the Dragon Ball of fire. Master of Magic. After 4 years, 4 long years, I finally get back to playing Master of Magic. I stopped making videos, let's playing. I stopped let's playing for a long time to sort myself out, and now I'm back. And well, it turns out that Master of Magic was my most popular video in my entire career. Something like 20,000 views for many of the videos. So anyways, that's incidentally my most popular video set is the videos that it was the very videos I stopped making any Let's Play videos, and for that I sincerely apologize. I regret making that decision, but I was not certain what I was going to do with my life. Now I'm quite certain I want to continue making Let's Play videos basically for as long as I live. I like video games a lot, or until I stop making video games. I mean, once with Tiegon, you've done all the video games. Alright, I've recorded all the video games. I guess I can stop. I mean, I'm not making any guarantees, obviously, but I'm pretty certain that I like doing this, and I'm ready to do it again. Anyways, I can't continue my old game, so let's do a new game. Difficulty impossible, opponents 4, land size large, magic powerful. Raw, my powerful magic. Feel my magic. Putting the hand in the camera. Alright. So, last time I played as Rajak, because I used to not show my face. I wasn't ready to show the world my face. But now I am. Here I am. So, I'm not going to play as mysterious, evil Rajak. I'm going to play as Tauron. Because Tauron, out of all the people, he looks, I don't know, the most like me, I guess. Or the most like I would like to dress, at least. A nice red. He's a snappy dresser. I'm dressed a bit more like a couch currently. If I needed to disguise myself as a couch, I could just curl up. It's like, the guards are looking for a man in a furniture warehouse. And I can just hide as a couch. Tiegon. And I am deciding today to play as Chaos. Professor Chaos. Because it's a classic thing to do. And how exactly am I different from Tauron? I'm different from Tauron because he has 1 less book and Chaos Mastery, whereas I'm going to do all. So it's still a custom wizard, just very slightly custom. If I were to pick Chaos Mastery, I would get 9 common spells, whereas now I get 2 uncommon and 1 rare spell. So, did I properly explain what happened to the previous save? I put it on an old hard drive, and the hard drive failed, and I didn't copy the save to a new hard drive like I should have, because I knew the hard drive was old. I knew it was going to fail eventually. But I lacked foresight, and it failed unexpectedly. Somewhat unexpectedly. And so now I have to start fresh, which is why I'm picking the High Elvis as penance, because that way I'll have to do the Elvis joke all the time. The High Elvis. Thank you very much. There's actually a joke in the manual, in the Microsoft Micropose Master of Magic manual that talks about Elvis. So we're gonna be at Graceland. Graceland. And that's what our place will be called. Let's do some scouting. And let's focus all our points into mana. And summon the Hell Spawn. Chaos Spawn, I mean. Because the reason I chose this thing is because it's incredible in melee. It causes fear in melee. It does a poisonous, doom, death, stoning, or death and stoning gaze attacks. It just gazes people to death. It's a beholder and it just looks at them in all sorts of weird and awkward ways. You don't understand how the guy was looking at me. It was like death. I froze up. I became a statue, metaphorically. Oh yes, and research a spell. What's in here? Cockatrices! That's some scary stuff. That's impossible for you. Or even... I mean, that's one of the techniques in Impossible, is that you might as well be Mirian, because the dungeons on the surface are just about as scary as Mirian. That is the other world that is generally more powerful. Because there's two worlds. There's the Arcane world and there's a Mirian world. Alright, I need to protect my main city, so I'm going to send my spearmen back. It was risky to leave my city unattended. I'm going to pay for some swordsmen, because we need a meat shield for our precious Chaos Spawn that's going to be coming up. The Chaos Spawn, the basic strategy here with the Chaos Spawn that I'm working with, is that the Chaos Spawn, I haven't played in a long time, by the way, so I'm not sure. I used to use a strategy when I was younger. The Chaos Spawn is incredible in melee, but it's weak as far as health is concerned. So, you need a meat shield. Preferably one that's good at defending itself at long range. I need some food. So, swordsmen have a large shield and can protect themselves against all range attacks, +2. A basilisk. No, thank you. $50 mana crystals. A great drake. Great. I'm finding a lot of empty temples here. This is pretty cool. Just gonna keep rolling things along until I can summon my Chaos Spawn. That's where things really get rolling. Keep cashing in and buying more meat shields. And if I lose my Chaos Spawn, then I'm basically screwed. Or at least I'll be set back pretty badly. So I'm gonna need to be very careful with it. I'm losing money. Guess it's time to trade goods. And then wait for my Chaos Spawn to emerge. I was hoping to find a neutral town, but I have not. Aha! Hello, Hamlet of Zoe. You're gonna get wiped out by a Chaos Spawn very shortly. You just sit right there, Hamlet of Zoe. Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here? Halberdiers. We have an ant problem. Clacon are everywhere. Okay, can we get can we do something? I'm afraid of getting ransacked by bandits. Unable to throw spells because I have no mana. This is not a good situation. Hopefully my elves can beat halberdiers. Prakon halberdiers are very tough, too. I'm not sure about this. Let's fight while we have the initiative. You wait, and... Well, you just got injured. You didn't even hurt them at all. Okay, that didn't work out. Wow! You didn't give me a chance at all, did you? I just wanted to be Elvis. Oh, come on, baby. Poor Elvis. So, thanks for watching Master of Magic. I told you I'd play it all the way through, and I sure did. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try again. Master Tiegon of the High Elves, 45 points. Good job. Good job. All right. Oh, hey, baby. I just wanted to be Elvis. Blue suede shoes. All right. Let's try again. I told you I'd be getting my comeuppance, and I sure am. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna keep doing this on Impossible. I don't care until I win. Tiegon, shall we try a different tactic? I don't really feel like Chaos got a chance. We didn't have a chance really there. I mean, come on. Impossible is crazy. That was crazy. I mean, clack on ants. Ants with spears. Big honkin' halberds. Will forever haunt my nightmares. Glendale, sure. You know, it starts with a G. I could call it Graceland again, but that's fine. What? No thank you very much, Elvis. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mana, no research, just make a chaos spawn. We could do settlers, but we need swordsmen so bad. In fact, I'm not even sure these spearmen should be out patrolling, but they're gonna go out patrolling. Because that's what you gotta do. You have to expand or you're gonna die in this game. You gotta loot those empty places. Food -1. We've been here before. Just pumping out that chaos spawn. An archangel! I'm tempted to go in there just to see that crazy bastard. How's it going, Gabriel? Because that's the only archangel I know of. Or is he just an angel? Who cares? Angels are usually called Gabriel. That's a series of mystery games, I think, by Sierra as well. Like Gabriel Knight. Anyways, who cares? Well... Crap! Buy some swordsmen. Do we have to change magic? We could change magic, but I don't want to do that. Holy mackerel! They're gonna kick the crap out of us. I am not good at this game. That's the way I'm feeling right now. Oh no, we beat them. They only have 2 armor. That was still lucky. We got a lucky roll. We did it! Oh my god! We're alive! You are some awesome swordsmen. I am lucky as... Don't go in there. Lucky as... Incredibly lucky. I'm lucky as something that's incredibly lucky. That's what I'm lucky as. Alright, alright. My morale has been fully restored after that. Lucky, lucky, lucky Lou. Chaos Spawn. Come forth, my Chaos Spawn. Like, sort of pose. This hands up. Sort of. Alright. We've got a Chaos Spawn. It's time to do some damage. Where were those jackals hiding out? They came from the west. Let's go to the west and kill some jackal-type people. That was a strange impromptu song. I'm so happy to have this Beholder out. Yes, it's Chaos Spawn Beholder, you know. It's what it is. Everyone knows. Of course, I could take this nature node, but that would be a risk. And we're not going to take a risk. Yet. There's a stone giant there. You just wasted a turn. The Chaos Spawn can fly, but I don't have anything to back it up with. So there would be no reason to fly it around somewhere. I'm not producing any more gold, so maybe producing swordsmen is not the correct answer. Yeah, it's time to produce settlers, if I can get away with it. My city might get overrun, though. Well, we found our target. They have all swordsmen. They have very high attack, which is threatening to my Chaos Spawn, but I believe it will come out on top, because it is incredible in melee, and it is the basis for my entire tactic, so if it can't hold up to a neutral town, then I don't have much of a chance. Yeah, Chaos Spawn is munching them to death with its crazy poison for, doom for, death for, stoning for, cause fear. Craziness. Wow. I like that noise. Sounds like Chewbacca kind of. No, not exactly. I sound more like Chewbacca when I'm making the noise. That's you know what a beholder sounds like when it's staring at things? It sounds like Chewbacca. Kinda. Sort of. A little. I mean, you have to admit. Don't you? Okay. So should we be making settlers? We have a hamlet. Hamlet, I knew you well. Even though Hamlet was born in York, so... Anyways. Why am I talking about the play Hamlet? Because the place is called Hamlet. That's confusing the matter. These guys are pretty good at stabbing things. You have to admit that Gnolls, I was calling them like beastmen or something. Gnolls are really good at stabbing things. That's what they do. I don't want to change this, but I want to take a look. Yeah, 2 shields, 3 swords. Whereas Gnoll has 2 shields, 5 swords. Can't you count 5 swords? So let's produce some Gnoll swordsmen. That sounds like an asset to have around. Okay. Now what? We're already done with our turn. We're still making mana like crazy. Why am I making mana like crazy? Because I could summon a volcano. A volcano! Or something. What do I do with my drunken magic? What do I do? I could cast chaos channels on one of my soldiers. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, can we buy? Let's buy some gnolls. And unrest is an issue because we left that place unattended. That's fine. We need to keep steamrolling. Hopefully. Sprites. Is it just sprites? I probably can handle warbears and spiders maybe. But what if they shoot my chaos spawn? This might be a terrible idea, but I'm feeling brave. It's just sprites, alright. Shields to the front. Chaos spawn. I don't think they can get... Pull back! Don't let them kill you. Those soldiers will regenerate eventually. And 60 mana crystals. Pretty nifty. And here come my new hyena men, called gnolls. Or at least that's how they're usually described, as hyena-type men. A bunch of hyena men. Laughing at stuff. In their whooping, hollering, sort of whooping way. Yeah, I'm surprised that that den wasn't filled with something insane. That keep usually are. A fire giant. Again, is it just a fire giant, or is it like 12 of them in a great drake? Because I could take a fire giant, I think, because he just hucks rocks around. He might squash some of my soldiers, and I stare him with my hand. Beholder. Behander. Let's do it! You only live once. Oh god! Yee. Ooh. Let's... Fleeing on impossible, by the way, is really, really painful. So... It looks like some of my soldiers are getting killed. But maybe the chaos spawn can live. Come on with the doggies. Oh, they only get 2 rocks. Don't they? Right, chaos, or fire giants don't have much of rocks. Luckily, the fire breath did not hurt my chaos spawn. Fire immunity, that's fine. Fire giants are pretty crazy, but we've got Doom Gaze. I mean, I think that'll just kill him if it works, so... Yep, not even a scratch. I feel like if I get unlucky, if all the gazes fail, suddenly the chaos spawn will just die. He does have a good amount of resist. I think it's based off of resist there. Run for your life! They make kind of a funny noise too. Okay. We should have been steering them towards our... All of our extra soldiers are going to die. Nope. Kobolds live! 1 fame! And immolation and a shield! The Van's shield. This is a shield we found on a van. Or maybe... Obviously, it's some guy named Van had a shield. And yes, immolation. Very nice. Very nice. I believe I will be able to make good use of this. Good, good, yes. Alright, so we need replacements. Replacements! And let's see, what else? Obviously the magic spirit. Oh yeah, I forgot I chaos channeled. And he had demon skin armor. That's why they lived. Because they were really tough. Well, chaos channels worked out quite well. Okay. I think we might be on an island. That might not be good for business. Expansion-wise. Although it will allow me to be uncontested. Perhaps I can start raising a bunch of volcanoes and getting extra powerful. Hello, lizard men! Please don't kill my city. That would be rude. It's just swordsmen. It's just some swordsmen. We've got more than just some swordsmen, but still. Much more than that could have easily trampled my city. Okay, what was the surveyor? Let's take a look at the manual here. I've got this, I've got this. Alright, alright. F1. Talk to someone. Ah, there's surveyor. This worked out pretty well. This isn't even the the reference card. This is a reference card. This isn't even the reference card for Dragon Spear, which is the Dragon Spear manual. Did I say I had the Master of Magic manual? I do have the Master of Magic manual somewhere, but not here. But this is a neat game, Dragon Spear. Hey, let's play that sometime. Anyway, so call the surveyor. Call the surveyor. Oh, call the surveyor, baby. Hey, baby, let's call the surveyor. Oh. That's terrible, Elvis. Terrible. Okay. Let's see. Well, you can get a large population around here. 21 population with 40% production bonus on a mountain. Why not build a city on top of a freaking mountain? 24 with 34. 40 with 19. Oh, and it reminds me that there's an Archangel in those ruins. I'll have to remember that, because that is useful. Okay. And then we have quartz crystals here. And so if I build on the mountain, I will be getting the quartz crystals, which will get you more power. Gems give 5 gold. That would be worth settling for, almost, if it wasn't in the middle of a bleeding desert. So it looks like we're gonna settle on top of a mountain. Seems like the place to be. Plus you have that wild game there. So yeah, 44% production bonus at 19 population. Because it's kind of a question on whether you want the highest population or the highest production bonus. Because I could easily go at 21 at 40%. That's only 4 less production. Actually, that is a good point. How wide is a city radius? It's a plus shape, right? Remind me. Yes. 2 squares down. 2 squares down, 1 to the right. Yeah. So that's the place to go. Okay. I have decided. Took me a while. Hope the swordsman... No, the swordsman won't be able to catch the carriage. So they won't get butchered. Which is a good thing. There was a phantom beast... No, there's not a phantom beast in there. That was the previous game. But phantom warriors are pretty good at dealing with gazes, are they not? Those are experienced swordsmen, where mine are not. Oh, but I've got some mana. I've been forgetting to cast a spell. Right. Well, that's fine. You've got some extra mana, and you need extra mana to defend yourself. So that's... I meant to do that. Yeah. Let's light my own troops on fire. Yeah, that'll work. Or I can do wall of fire. Where would the wall of fire be? I would have to walk back through the wall of fire at this point. Let's just immolate. Hey guys, I'm gonna light you on fire. How's that sound? No, don't worry. I've done this before. Okay, immolate. Wow! They didn't care that they were on fire. Immolation. Immolation strikes all enemy units engaged in hand-to-hand with an attack or fire attack with a strength of 4. You know, I thought that would work out. Eee. Time to throw another... What can I do? Time to throw a wee bigger fireball. Damn it! Glendale has fallen to raiders. Does this mean I'm done for? There are at least 45 turns remaining before you can return. Do you wish to resign? No. Oh. I lose my chaos spawn. Well then, yes. Yes. I wish to resign. Oh, wow. From the ocean. That was... Wow. You really need to protect your home, if possible. That's what I've learned today. Well, I'm going to take a small break, and then I'm going to get right back to it. I'm going to beat Master of Magic. And I'm going to keep playing until I do. So thanks for watching, everyone. More to come.